Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. Let's take a look how the situation has changed yesterday on Monday trading session. So if you remember, in the weekend we have talked about this triangle on the daily chart, and we said that the foundation of the recent rally in the euro currency actually is not very reliable. It's a bit fragile because despite that the wage growth hasn't shown the sufficient inflation, so overall payrolls data was positive, and by the expectation on the Fathom Consulting, this is the analysis bureau that we are following in our updates in our weekly reports. They see the positive perspective of the United States economy within the couple of quarters, in the second and third quarter, and it's got good results also by the end of the year. So mostly the situation stands positive for United States and for economy, an American economy. The difference in the policy between the Fed and the European Central Bank is also obvious, so we have talked about it many times. And we said that we have some doubts on the perspective of this rally because we're not sure that it definitely will lead immediately to our prediction right to our 120, 121 area. And we said that it's better to watch for some important levels. So for example, as we said, if market will break the 118 to the upside and will hold there, this will be a good sign that probably upward action should continue. If instead market will not able to do that and start dropping and drop the intraday trend lines, we'll see a bit later in this video, this could be the also bearish sign, and it could mean that market could drop further and right back down to the previous lows. And if market will turn down right from here, it will make possible appearing of the butterfly here, guys, that we have talked about. So recall, that could become left wing of the butterfly, and that could become right wing. In general, theoretically, butterfly is possible at any moment while market stands below this top and stands inside the initial swing of the butterfly. Usually it calls as a XA swing. So while market stands inside of it, this butterfly is possible. And right now, take a look what we have. Some kind of bearish candlestick pattern, shooting star, and take a look. Market is turning down precisely at the trend line. Market here above this area has no significant resistance, so it is not at overbought. It doesn't have any significant fib levels here, no pivot resistances. So actually, this here is the kind of the free space, but still market is turning down. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have the same our godless triple to sell, and we have talked about it already. In general, it's a bit more bearish than usual because the CD leg, take a look, it's slower. It's flatter than the AB. When you see the AB CD with the flatter CD leg, this is signs of weakness. And if normal AB equals CD, when the CD has the same slope, could lead just for it to retracement. Usually when the CD leg is flat, it leads not to retracement, but in most cases to reversal at the deep point. At the same time, take a look on Monday, market was able to move slightly higher, but still this is the same triple to sell, guys. Until market stands inside of this XA swing, say BCD and triple to sell could be any shape. So it could be even this one. It's most important that this point should be below the X point, and this will be still the same triple to sell. This could be this triple to sell, that triple to sell, this one is without initially, and even slightly higher, it's also triple to sell. So OP target, I mean our ABCD has been completed here. For that upward action here, guys, was some reason. So the most important picture for us right now stands on the hourly chart. And this upward action mostly was triggered. This is the OP, and it was triggered by existence of some target slightly above the market. So take a look at here. We have the major butterfly that actually is the CD leg on the 4-hour time frame chart, and this butterfly is completed not right here where the AB equals CD target stands, but slightly higher, and this upper direction is mostly due to this existence of the target. Also, guys, we have some minor inner ABCD patterns that also has XLP target also at this point. Another ABCD pattern OP coincides with the larger ABC bottom OP, the same area. But most important here is the butterfly. So even without any relation to the daily picture, to the possible reversal and any other features, the existence, just taking a look at the butterfly separately, usually respect of the butterfly suggests at least a 30% retracements, 11688 approximately, the 3/8 support of the butterfly body. So usually it means that the butterfly is treated as completed and worked properly if market shows at least the 30% retracement after the butterfly has hit the targets 127 extension. Here, guys, you easily could recognize forming of the hand shoulders pattern. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So if you'll take a look, the classical target of the hand shoulders approximately, I just do not want to use this ABCD, so you could calculate it by yourself. I will use simple approach. So just from the top of the head to the neckline, count it in the direction of the breakout below the neckline. Yes, you can see that the target of the hand shoulders will stand approximately at 1688. So currently, it's very difficult to foresee whether this will be a reversal or market will collapse, although the background exists for that. But even without taking too far in the future, if you're searching chance to go long, it seems that it's not really good situation right now, and you should wait at least till the 116.88. So that's definitely will be a better opportunity for taking the position. But if market will drop here, guys, it's also a question whether this will stop, because its trend line will be broken that we are talking about. Reversal has happened at the major point, and don't forget that a reversal stands also by this pattern 222, and what will happen, what the consequences will be to the daily picture if market will reverse here. That's just short-term perspective. We're just talking about today's session, maybe today, tomorrow. But what will happen later, we'll see. But currently, guys, our conclusion that market has hit some targets. Potentially, it could lead to the major drop, but at least it will lead to the 30% retracement to the 116.88. So that's the perspective that we see on the euro currency within this session, maybe today, tomorrow.